by saying welcome to the Merrimack Valley Chamber Small Business Day program. We have some officials in the audience because of time we're not able to let them speak. We want to recognize Representative Polino, who's over here. Please give him a round of applause. And we have aides from Representative Hamilton's office is here, Representative Vargas's office. I know all the state reps have sent aides, and also the senator's office is here. Senator Payano's office has sent citations. And also, do you have citations for us? Bring them down, bring them down. And also Senator Tarr's office is here. Representative Stanis's office has sent citations. So all the award recipients will receive citations. Also, I believe from the state auditor, Diana DiZarglio was given a citation. So citations will be given and bunched together from all the legislators. And we want to say thank you to each and every one of them. I want to introduce Chairman Sullivan for one moment. He's going to give some greetings. Then we're going to introduce Michael, who's going to give out a special award. We have 2 or 3 special awards we're going to present before we introduce our sponsor from Alliant Credit Union, and then obviously our guest speaker, Bob Nelson. So Chairman Sullivan, who also in his olden days, he doesn't like me to use the word olden, but the former mayor of the city of Lawrence. Chairman Sullivan.
Thank you, Joe. And if you look up here at this table and you see these 41 certificates and proclamations, it looks like we'll be here through dinner time. So if you're golfers, try to get 9 in and come back, and this program will still be going on. But on behalf of the board of directors of this Merrimack Valley Chamber, there's about 35 of us that volunteer. If anybody here, who's on the board of directors in the audience? If you're on the board of directors, raise your hand.
They're at another program.
They're at another program, but they volunteer, and we want to thank them at all these events because they do great work. We meet quite a bit every year to help guide this incredible staff. And congratulations to the award recipients, to all of you here. And the message is thank you for being part of the greatest chamber, I think, in the United States. It's certainly the busiest chamber. And you all make it that way because you show up at these events, you network, and we become family. And that's what this is all about. So have a great breakfast today. Congratulations to all the recipients, and have some fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Also, our state senator Bruce Tarr and Payano have all given us citations that will be added to the package. The Chamber could not do these programs. We do over 110 programs a year, as you know. This is sold out. We've just added another table. It's just absolutely fantastic. We want to say thank you to all of you. But we couldn't do it without sponsors. We want to say thank you to our historic sponsor. Alliant Credit Union has been with us from the very beginning. When we created this program, we want to say thank you to the new president. Lydia Vasquez is the new president. She's going to say a few words on behalf of Alliant.
Well, I guess I don't need to introduce myself since you just introduced me. So I'm honored to stand before you as the new president and CEO of Alliant Credit Union. On behalf of myself and Alliant Credit Union, I want to express the immense pride that I have in each and every small business owner in this room. Building a small business is a journey filled with challenges and achievements. As a small business owner myself, I know firsthand the dedication, the perseverance, and the hard work it takes to achieve success. The sleepless nights, the endless hours, and the unwavering commitment to your vision. These are the hallmarks of a true entrepreneur. Being a part of the Chamber and having support of the Small Business Administration are some of the most positive steps you can take. This community provides a network of support, resources, and opportunities that are invaluable as you navigate the complexities of running a business. Especially after the trials brought on by COVID-19, rebuilding and growing your business is no easy feat, but it's a path worth taking. I'm reminded of a quote by Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage that continues that counts. Your courage and resilience are what makes you extraordinary. Remember, small businesses are the backbone of this country. Your efforts fuel our economy, they create jobs, and bring innovation and diversity into our communities. Keep growing, keep succeeding, and keep supporting one another. And above all, keep the faith. God bless you all, and may your business continue to thrive and prosper.
Oh, give her a better round of applause. This was her first appearance with us, and we hope that she comes back again, and we want to wish her well with all the challenges that she'll be facing in this new economy. We're going to do two special awards first before we ask our very, very special guest speaker. And I want to tell you this once again about Bob Nelson. And I've been an economic development director, as you know, of a city, and obviously been with the chamber for a few years. This is the best SBA director we've ever experienced, and I've met them from throughout the country. I'll tell you more about Bob in a moment, but first let me introduce Michael Bevilacqua. Michael's the Vice President of the Chamber, the COO of the Chamber, and he has two awards he wants to give out first, and then we'll ask Bob to come up and then we'll do the other awards. Michael.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. This is, I think, my favorite day of the year where we're able to honor so many great Merrimack Valley Chamber members. So thank you all for joining us and starting your day and your weekend with us. And as you know, we have a number of programs coming up. Next week we have two networking programs. I just want to mention first off, we'll be at the Psychological Center's Daybreak Shelter on Tuesday. If anyone would like to come as our guest, just email me today. You got email me today, and you will be our guest for that program. And we also have a networking mixer next Thursday, so two opportunities to get back out, make some networking connections next week with the Merrimack Valley Chamber. And then also, you know, I'm looking at a golf course. Joe wants me to make sure I mention golf and energy, so we're going to mention those as well. We're looking right outside the golf course right here, so we just want to mention that on July 15th, we will be at the Indian Ridge Golf Course for our annual golf tournament. Make sure to come out, make some connections on the course, have a great time, bring friends, bring family, bring coworkers, bring associates. It's going to be a great, great day. We also have a great golf dinner that night. You have a great auction if you want to donate an auction prize also, or you can be a sponsor of that program as well. And again, that's all taking place on Monday, July 15th. So come out for that for a great time. And then on July 18th, obviously energy, you know, how you can save on energy costs and help the environment are also key issues today. So on July 18th, we'll have the State Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs for Massachusetts as the keynote speaker, as well as a great panel. And we'll be at Schneider Electric, one of the worldwide leaders in energy, on July 18th. So a whole host of programs. You can find it all on MerrimackValleyChamber.com. And if you're not following the Merrimack Valley Chamber on Instagram or Facebook, make sure to do so. You can give us a tag today to post your events. We'll make sure to share it. But again, congratulations to all the award recipients. And as Joe says, we have two special awards to give out today. You know, we do these awards every single year. Last year, one of our members could not make it. He had a special occasion going on that day, and unfortunately could not make it. So we want to wait a whole year to give him this award. And he's also celebrating an anniversary, so give him a round of applause. I want to call Angelo from A&M Auto Body to accept this award. Come up with it, Angelo. We'll have Rich take a photo.
All right, when you receive your award notice, please come up. We don't deliver. We want to take a photo and have you say a few words.
If you don't have to say a few words, what do you like?
I say thank you. Good guy. All right, over here, though, Angelo. We got to go.
I'm fine. I want to say,
Use the mic.
no, it's fine. I'll be all right. Good morning, everyone. I want to say thank you very much. Today's my 27th anniversary, my wife and I want to say thank you to Mike and Joe. They've been the backbone of my business for the last 7 years. I am the owner and the president of A&M Auto Body right here in Lawrence, 341 South Broadway. So if anybody needs anything, I'd be welcome to help. That's what I do. I educate a lot of people about the auto body business. And this is such a great honor today to be here. I've been to a lot of chamber meetings. I've seen a lot of faces. And that's all I really want to say. I don't want to take up too much time, but I really like to say thank you to Joe and Mike for helping me out today. And God bless.
Look this way.
All right. I'm not used to this.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have another award, Mike?
Yeah.
Who's that?
And, yes. And then, as we mentioned earlier, the Merrimack Valley Chamber, we have, is this the right microphone? This is the right microphone. Had a 50-50 chance and I chose wrong, but we'll see the odds improve today. So anyways, as you know, the Merrimack Valley Chamber, I think we have close to now 150 programs each year. Every week we have something going on, and we ask some of our members to help out every now and then to give us a hand with some of the networking and things like that, introductions, helping out set up. And so each year we like to choose a volunteer of the year, someone to recognize. I wish we could recognize 100 people because so many of you make a difference in the Merrimack Valley Chamber. I just want to say thank you. But this year, and he or she does not know about this, we want to call up our volunteer of the year, Tom Spitaleri.
Mike, you give him the picture, I'll take the picture. You did not know about this, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You want to say a few words?
Go ahead.
All right.
Mr. Ambassador. Yeah, that was a very pleasant surprise for me. I did not expect, I almost fell over in the chair over there. But this is, like they said, the biggest chamber, the greatest chamber, and I enjoyed everything I've been doing over the last year and will continue to do it. So thank you all.
Good job, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. One of the works of the Merrimack Valley Chamber is to help business, and we did that this morning with Bob Nelson and working with one of our small businesses who had a particular issue. We do this every day working with companies. We have the world's largest international manufacturers down to the beginning single-person startups. But the middle of our membership, the growth of our membership comes from small businesses, men and women who either are growing their business, are thinking of starting a business, expanding their business, are getting into new areas, and we need partners. And our partner for decades has been the Small Business Administration. But it isn't this kind of a partnership where we call them and they say, come to our office in Boston, spend 2 hours driving, $50 to park. It isn't, let's talk on the phone. It's when do you need us? Where do you want us to meet? And when can we do that? And we are so fortunate that Bob Nelson is the SBA director for Massachusetts. And I want you to give him a round of applause because every time we call his office, or Lisa Gonzalez-Welch, who's here as well, somewhere in the audience, who's our local economic development specialist, is Lisa. We always hear, when can we meet with you? When can we meet with the company? What do they need? And that's made a difference here in Massachusetts. And the difference has been Bob Nelson. And I say that every year because I tell you objectively that this is the best small business administration director anywhere in this country. Please welcome Bob Nelson, the SBA director from Massachusetts.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Joe, for that very kind introduction. And it's certainly my honor and privilege to be here with all of the honorees and the awardees, and look forward to hearing your stories. And I love coming to this event. I've been coming to this event almost for 15 years now. This is one of my favorite events that I come to every year, but it's certainly my privilege to be here. But it's wonderful to be here in Merrimack Valley to support this vibrant business community, and I'm here to encourage entrepreneurship for all. But I do want to ask everyone to give some applause for Joe Bevilacqua and Mike Bevilacqua and the entire chamber team. I get to work with a lot of chamber leaders across the state, and this chamber, you have a champion here. You have a voice that is heard within state government. You have an advocate, and I just can't say enough praise about the Merrimack Valley Chamber. So if you could please join me in some applause for So this is a very special time of year for the SBA and for small businesses. for more than 60 years, celebrating small business during National Small Business Week and at this time of year. It has served the SBA well. It's all about recognizing the importance of small business. Small business is the job creator in the country. And what is happening right now, which is really amazing, that the stats show that there have been over 17 million small business startup applications since the start of the Biden administration. It is absolutely remarkable when you think of those numbers. And when you drill down into the activity and the types of businesses that are being started, it's being started by women-owned businesses. They are on fire. They're growing businesses tremendously, but we're also seeing huge inroads in business ownership with Black-owned businesses, with Latino-owned small businesses. And so with the SBA, what we say is that we power the American dream. And I know it sounds cliche, but I've worked for the SBA for over 25 years. I believe it. This is why I love working for the SBA and helping to support small business. I've seen so many small businesses start in their basement, start in their garage, start at a kitchen table, to grow to be hugely successful small businesses. And I do want to recognize, the Massachusetts Small Business of the Year, which was nominated by Joe Bevilacqua, and that's Stephanie Vanderbilt of Coastal Window and Exteriors. And we were fortunate to be able to recognize her a couple weeks back at the SBA award ceremony. But Stephanie, she started with a phone and a desk above a warehouse. Like this is the power of entrepreneurship in the American dream, and with hard work and perseverance, but making sure that you have the resources and the connections. That's what this is all about, and you certainly have the SBA here to help support all of you. But with all these small businesses that are starting, they need technical assistance and capacity, but they also need money and capital. And this is where I want to make sure that this room knows of the SBA's resources, the SCORE organization, our Small Business Development Center. You have a phenomenal SBDC working in Northeastern Mass out at Salem State University, but our Women's Center, the Center for Women in Enterprise, and we also have a Veteran Business Outreach Center helping our veterans in the military community. But on the loan side, what we're seeing is tremendous growth this year over last year's numbers, and last year was a huge increase over the year before. So all these small businesses, they need that capital in order to grow. That's the fuel. If they don't have the capital, they're not going to go that far. And so for any of the lenders who are here in the room, I certainly want to thank you for your support of the SBA and our programs. But last year we did over $27.5 billion in SBA 7A guaranteed loans across the country. And you heard me mention how we're seeing strong activity here in Massachusetts. We're up 27% on our 7A program. We're up 10 or 11% on our 504 program. And these are loans that are only possible with the help of the guarantee. The bank is basically certifying that they cannot make this loan were it not for our guarantee and the support of the federal government. So it's a private-public partnership that absolutely works. It is helping to build vibrant communities, and it is helping small businesses so that you can continue to grow and to thrive and recover and all of that other good stuff. So at SBA, we've made some monumental changes to our loan programs this past year, trying to make it simpler for the small businesses, simpler for the lenders, less costly for the lenders and for the small businesses. There's still no fees on SBA loans this fiscal year. That runs through 9/30. That's for loans of $1 million or less. But some of these changes, there's one in particular that I want to mention, and because what we hear when we're traveling is that there's a lot of change of ownerships that are happening, but we also hear that there are businesses that are going unsold because they can't find a buyer for the business. So one of the things that SBA did is we are now able to do a partial change of ownership, whereas in the past we could only do a full change of ownership. This is a huge, huge shift for the SBA, but it's all about trying to build ownership with people that it might be a key employee of a business, but doesn't have the capital, doesn't want to leave that business, and it's a way that employee can buy into the business, become part of the ownership, and power the American dream for himself and his community, and eventually take over the business. So lots of good stuff in store, but I'm not going to take any more time because I know we have a lot of awards to go through and a lot of wonderful stories, but certainly, Joe, thank you for the opportunity to be here with you, and just want to congratulate all of the businesses who are being recognized today in the support organizations. It's all about building vibrant communities, and you have one here in the Merrimack Valley. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. And I can tell you firsthand that Bob Nelson literally is there for you with every aspect. So even if you just have a question, we do free business counseling in the chamber with the SCORE chapter and also with the SBDC in English or Spanish. We have a tremendous opportunity for women in our Women in Business series, our Minority Business Development Program, and our Economic Development Committee. All the things Bob talked about, we cover through the Chamber of Commerce. But again, if you're looking to do some business counseling free of charge through SBDC or the SCORE chapter, do it at the chamber. It's free and it's a great opportunity. Okay, we're going to do some quick introductions for our programs, and we're going to begin announcing some of the recipients. So when you hear your name called, please come up and say a few words if you'd like, and we'll take a quick photo. And also, we want to say thank you to LCTV, Local Cable Access in Lawrence, for always being here to videotape our programs. And I want to say thank you to all of you. This is an amazing turnout once again, and we added the table. We ran out of space, but once again, it shows the importance of small business. Okay, in the business assistance category, this is what the job's done to me. All right, maybe it was Michael, I don't know. In the business assistance category, we want to recognize Benefit Advisors Group with Andrew Furman, formed in 2017 with a commitment to protecting individuals and families, representing over 30 of the most highly rated insurance companies in the countries and their carriers and their solutions selected from the best industry. Please welcome Andrew Furman. Andy? Thanks, Joe. Thank you.
They know better than anyone else not to give me a microphone and an audience.
That was good. All right, we have seconds.
I just want to thank the Chamber. I want to thank everyone in this room. It's the small businesses that drive our local economies. When the PTOs, when the youth organizations, when the senior centers, when the community groups ask for donations, ask for support, it's those of you in the room that support them. Thank you so much for your support. Let's continue to support each other. Be well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bob, want to join us for the photo? That's the answer.
You're the boss.
Yes. We get in the middle? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Business assistance. As I mentioned earlier, we can't do everything. We don't want to do everything, but we want to have great partners. And we're very, very fortunate. Bob mentioned this, but we want to recognize the Enterprise Center at Salem State University. Laura Swanson is here, and the Enterprise Center is an entrepreneurial hub that offers business owners office space education and access and connections to small business resources, serving entrepreneurs in the North Shore and Merrimack Valley. And they are open to you participating in their programs, and they will help you succeed. Laura, please come down. Yes. Again, we'd like to have you come up here, say a few words if you like, and we'll take a quick photo. Laura, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you to the Merrimack Chamber for this recognition and award, and more importantly, for Joe and his team and the leadership. Joe has always been a yes to any partnership opportunity that we have reached out to. And so his ability to reach beyond Merrimack Valley into the North Shore has been very much appreciated. So he supports the work of our supporting small businesses. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Bob, we need you for a photo. Bob?
Hey, Bob. We're going to do this.
And you have the gold star, believe that or not.
There you go.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
As you can tell, our members are more than, we're not numbers. You're not numbers to us, you're part of a family. And I heard that from so many people. You're gonna see more and more people come up. We're really close to our members because you are part of a family, and we wanna say thank you. Hospitality and tourism is a growing aspect of our Chamber of Commerce. We'll be introducing as part of our, and I want to recognize Jerry from Merrimack Valley Eats. October 7th, the Taste of the Merrimack Valley is coming, and it'll include not only restaurants, but a cultural, historic aspect that no one has ever done before. You're gonna love it. I think it's a great idea. It was my idea. I think you're gonna love it. But anyways, October 7th, mark that down, right, Jerry? We want to recognize in the hospitality and tourism industry a tremendous organization that is new to the Merrimack Valley that we're going to be doing some great things with. Historic New England. It's the oldest and largest regional heritage organization in the nation. They engage diverse audiences in developing a deeper understanding and enjoyment of New England home life by being the national leader in collecting, preserving, and using significant buildings, landscape, archives, stories, and objects from the past to today. Please welcome Historic New England. And would you like to say a few words? Thank you so much. Yep.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be among this auspicious group of honorees. We're really surrounded by our community leaders, the innovators, the entrepreneurs who support the livability and the vitality of our communities. And as exciting as it is to think of everything that's going on today, it's even more exciting to think of what's happening, building toward an even more promising future. So we're delighted to be a part of it. We are so grateful to all of you for everything that you do every day, and especially grateful to the Merrimack Valley Chamber for their partnership and support. Thank you for this honor.
And these are for you. And Bob. Thank you. Thank you. Salem Historical Tours. We reach everywhere with the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. This is a unique opportunity. Locally owned and operated, they give history, witch, and ghost tours throughout the day and evening. Salem's history includes the American Revolution, the Great Age of Sail, Old Burying Point Cemetery. Famous people who have lived and visited, including U.S. presidents. Please welcome Giovanni from Salem Historical Tours. And this is a great opportunity. You're going to find this fascinating if you take the tour. Giovanni.
Yeah, thank you.
You speak Italian?
Huh?
You speak Italian?
I speak Italian.
We have an Italian table right over here.
Grazie. Thank you very much to Joe, Mike, everyone in the MVCC. So, yeah, it's Salem, but there's history all over eastern Massachusetts. So we've actually got some stuff up here in April. We had a judge from April on the witchcraft trial. So he didn't last too long and he left. But anyway, great history up here. And I just want to thank everybody. Very honored to have this. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Give me that. You can take a photo. Michael? And again, for any information on any of these companies, you can go to the Chamber website, the Chamber directory, or just give us a call. In the Discovery Education Program, education is the key. As a former school committee member and college trustee, I can tell you our kids are the future, and our future is dependent upon these kids, so we want to do all we can. We want to recognize Bradford Christian Academy is an independent Christian school offering grades K through 12, serving the Northeast Massachusetts and Southeastern New Hampshire. The Bradford Christian Academy inspires the lives of character and service by uniting college preparatory academics with the values, beliefs, and worldview of Christian faith, and this school community is distinguished by success. Please welcome Vicki from Bradford Christian Academy. Yes, welcome. You say a few words? Good. Just watch the way that you know, how's everything good?
Good morning, everybody. I'm so honored to be here and among the wonderful group of award recipients. Bradford Christian Academy is just celebrated our 20th year of operation. And we are here today because of the encouragement and partnership of so many local businesses and local government, and Joe, who has throughout the years given us great advice about location. Speaking of which, Bradford Christian Academy is moving back to Bradford this next year, to Bradford College, the former Bradford College, where we will be occupying our own academic building, using the dining hall, the Performing Arts Center, and the gym. We're thrilled, and we thank you so very much for your ongoing word spreading and good wishes for us. So thank you, Joe.
Take a photo. And I heard there may be another project coming in the Royal Maryland. We're going to do it. I'm close with them too. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Be careful. Yeah. Thank you. Also, in the education category, Hillview Montessori Charter Public School. Hillview in Haverhill is a public charter school offering a tuition-free Montessori education to urban students in grades K through 8. Their approach provides a differentiated curriculum and instruction in multi-age classrooms with a single-grade kindergarten. We maximize learning by catering to each student's individual academic level and unique style. Michael and I visited the school on a couple of occasions. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, please welcome Tylen Polanco. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
I would love
yeah.
to say a few words.
Okay.
Hi, thank you so much on behalf of Hillview Montessori Charter Public School. I am honored to accept this recognition. The award is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our entire community. We're small but mighty, and I want to highlight some of our incredible alumni. Alexis Rhodes, class of 22, won gold in her shop at Whittier Tech for CPR/first aid and advanced to the state competition with Skills USA. She's the only student in the entire district to win gold for health assisting and the first sophomore ever to place gold for CPR in Whittier Tech's history. Hannah Minnis and Abigail Mejia, class of 2020, received the Merrimack Valley Superintendent's Association Outstanding Students Award. That's a lot. And also Abigail was this year's salutatorian, and Hannah was this year's valedictorian at Haverhill High School. So we do a lot of great work. Thank you so much.
Then we're going to get a photo.
I know.
No, don't run away. You're going to get a photo.
I was nervous.
Yeah, no.
What's mine?
Those are all yours. These are all, again, the citations
all the
are from the legislators and the state auditor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Environment. Michael mentioned earlier, in fact, on your table is the flyer for the Chamber's Energy and Environmental Program. We have the Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs. The Merrimack Valley Chamber actually received from the United States EPA the Environmental Merit Award because we created a clean energy program that won an award from the Northeast Economic Developers Association, representing the entire New England area. We had their Program of the Year award because we were able to bring business and energy conservation together, something that others couldn't do. When energy consultants went to the door of companies, they knocked on the door, no one answered. When the Merrimack Valley Chamber went to the door, they opened the door, and 43 companies were assisted, saving them millions of dollars over the course of a decade. We want to recognize one very, very important company, Cooperstown Environmental. Cooperstown Environmental is a highly qualified group of experienced environmental consultants focused not only on protecting human health and the environment, but also on realizing their clients' visions for reclaiming underutilized properties in a cost-effective manner. Their clients include business, property owners, institutions, government agencies, and the legal community. Please welcome Jim and Sue Curtis, owners. Welcome, welcome. Say a few words, one of you, and then we'll take a photo.
Well, Sue and I were wondering who would go first or who would speak, so I thought I would speak for the first hour and she'll follow me after that.
Well, we'll do that outside.
Yeah, that was a joke. We lost our prepared speech, so we're just going to say thanks to the Chamber and thanks for everyone for being here, and we'll take a picture now.
Do you want to see a few words? All right, Bob.
Well, I say we've been in business for 20 years, and I actually got my start in cleaning up the environment in the 80s with Superfund, PPA Superfund, and that's how I got started.
Thank you so much. Well, welcome. We'll take a photo now. We're going to have Jim involved in the Women in Business program. Thank you again. Also in the Environmental Award category, SAC Environmental. Since 2003, they've been a leader in helping clients manage and solve today's environmental challenges by providing exceptional environmental services and advice for the life cycle of their operations. Whether it's acquisition, financing, construction, securing permits, or sustainability programs, their work enables our clients to succeed with their initiatives with confidence and peace of mind. Please welcome Stephen Sacchini. He will be accepting on behalf of SAC. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Say a few words.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. This was special to get this award, so I appreciate that from the Chamber. Just a couple of points on a clean environment. It does not happen by accident. We're fortunate to have a strong framework of rules to get us through for clean air, water, energy, and everyone pays in some way, but without it, it would be a very different place. And that's one of the reasons why Massachusetts and the Merrimack Valley is such an enjoyable place to live, with mountains nearby, beaches, clean water, and so forth. So thank you.
Go on, bud.
One last thing, on a side note, I'm on the board of directors for Essex County Habitat for Humanity. So it's giving back to the community. So if anyone cares about affordable housing for home ownership, come see me before the event's over, and I'd be happy to talk.
Great.
We're always looking for volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you. Hold, photo. Yeah, here's your plaques. Here's Bob. Healthcare. The number one and number two issue in our chamber continually. We want to recognize for the first award recipient, Aspen Hill Rehab of Haverhill, Cedar View Rehab of Methuen, and there are multiple people from those organizations coming. I'm not sure who's coming up, but at least one will come forward, and someone, the whole table can come, but someone's got to come up and say thank you. What? So Aspen Hill and Cedar View are here. We want to say thank you, and one of you are going to say something.
Yes. Jerry, you want to go? You want me to go? You can go. So we want to thank you both for your support. So we're from Aspen Hill and Cedar View and Methuen, two post-acute providers that provide skilled nursing care for your loved ones and their time of need. So thank you very much, and we're grateful for this award.
You want to see anything?
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we're going to... All right, you can split those up. After this, Bob, we're going to get Bob in this photo.
Small group.
That's all right.
Everyone this way. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Also in the healthcare categories, Homewell Services of Andover, highly personalized care and a dedicated team of compassionate caregivers for you and your family. They can expect more from Homewell Care Services, Essex and Middlesex counties. Anita and Benson are here, I believe. Yes, welcome. And again, we're recognizing companies that you don't hear about, but are actually doing great things in our communities. Hello, welcome. Say a few words.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
How you doing? We got the shy one too, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks to the Chamber for this honor, and this is the first step, and we're looking forward to more to come. We opened shop 4 years ago, right in the middle of the pandemic. We know the kind of support we got from the Chamber. You guys made us stay true to what we believed in, and we're here 4 years in, and we look forward to more years to come. Thanks.
We say, take a picture now? Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Innovation. There's so much innovation happening in the Merrimack Valley in so many different facets. I mean, it's one area that is absolutely spectacular. We want to recognize Marble Ridge Winery. I didn't know it existed. I really didn't. It's so quiet. We went there and visited, and we were absolutely amazed. We're going to be doing more with them, and they've already done a lot. So please welcome Eric. He's here. Since the founding of Marble Ridge Farm in 1680, the family has been proudly serving their local community in the greater New England region. They continue this legacy and dedication by providing an exceptional experience through their handcrafted small batch wines. And Eric, was he? I thought he was here. No? All right, we will give him the, I don't drink it, I'll go to the winery anyways. We'll give it to him then. So give them a round of applause though. Now, this is one that I am still amazed at. I actually, and I grew up in the era where astronauts were like unbelievable individuals, and the space program was amazing to me. I actually got to speak on a program. I don't know how I got involved, but they asked me to speak on a program with a real astronaut that went to the moon and back, that actually standing on a platform the size of this piece of paper in space, and I'm saying, who would do that? And he did. He did it twice. We're going to recognize the UMass Lowell Space Science and Technology program. They actually kicked off Massachusetts Space Week at UMass a couple of weeks ago in Lowell, and we were asked to speak on the program. I'm absolutely amazed. We've got some new ideas coming. We were actually talking to another country, the other country represented the other day, about their scientific program. So you're going to see more coming about this. But please give them a round of applause, the UMass Lowell Space and Science program. The next category, longevity. One of the things that's very, very important, Bob can tell you much better than I can, the life of small business and small business organizations, and the life of those organizations that serve small business. We want to recognize Opportunity Works in the longevity category. In 1974, a small group of Seacoast area parents had concerns about the lack of services available to their adult children with disabilities who had completed school at age 22. They had a vision to create an organization that would provide opportunities to their loved ones to have a safe place to go, make friends, and grow. That vision resulted in the creation of Opportunity Works, whose mission is to enhance the lives of people with disabilities by promoting a culture of dignity and respect and ensuring individualized services that maximize independence. For half a century, Opportunity Works to eliminate barriers that affect people. And let me tell you, it's just an amazing place. Please welcome Jane Harris-Vale. She'll be accepting the award. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing? I'll hold that for you.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, everybody. We want to thank the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce for recognizing Opportunity Works for 50 years. Yes, this year is our 50th anniversary serving the community. We have grown exponentially throughout the years. In terms of the number of individuals that we serve and the vast scope of services that we provide today, we support over 325 individuals every day from 23 communities throughout the Merrimack Valley in Northeast Massachusetts. In 1974, we started with 3. Many of you may recognize our vans. We've grown that tremendously over the past 10 years under the leadership of Ken and Paul. We now have about 50 vehicles that go out every morning and pick up individuals and bring them to our day program and bring them home in the afternoon. So keep your eye out for some of our vehicles on the road. And then if it's during the hours of 9 to 3, then those guys are out in the community doing some really good work. Since the start, Opportunity Works has been committed to providing quality, innovative services to adults with developmental disabilities, autism, and brain injuries. And we attribute our continued success to our strong partnerships, with the individuals that we support, our team members, families, friends, community members, businesses, and devoted professionals throughout the last 5 decades. From the very beginning, Opportunity Works has been a unique organization where people we support are at the center of all that we do. We remain steadfast to embracing the lives of individuals with developmental disabilities and will continue eliminating barriers that affect people throughout the community through advocacy and education throughout the next 50 years. I want to just recognize my Vice Chairman of my Board of Directors, Alan Porter, is here today. Melissa, Karen, Paul, Ken, Kathleen, and Jillian are here.
Welcome all.
So So cheers to 50 years, and we hope to see you at our celebration event on October 10th.
Thank you. Did you like that? Did I get a photo, Bob? Look at him. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Thank you. While we were doing the program, State Auditor Diana DiZagulo texted me. She said she regrets she's not able to come, but she wishes you all the very, very best. She has been a true supporter of small business, both as a state rep, a state senator, and now as a state auditor, so we want to say thank you. Not able to attend is Smith Motors in longevity category. You know, Smith Motors is one of those companies where the principal unfortunately passed away, but the company continues on, and we'll be presenting that to them at a later date. Please give them a round of applause, Smith Motors. In the manufacturing category, manufacturing is alive and well in the Merrimack Valley. We want to recognize Artisan Chef, food manufacturer. It's a growing industry in the Merrimack Valley, and this company does a fantastic job. I don't believe anyone is here from Artisan Chef. Is there anyone here from Artisan Chef? They're actually making the product right now, but give them a round of applause. TechPrint, a growing company here in the city of Lawrence. TechPrint and a Lawrence manufacturer was founded in 1974. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary. Give them a round of applause. They specialize in custom printed electronics and specialty graphics. 130 experts design, manufacture, and print a wide range of products, including labels, graphic overlays, membrane switches, keyboards, and more, serving industries like medical devices, industrial equipment, robotics, homeland security, and telecommunications, right here in the Merrimack Valley. Please welcome Paul Durant.
Hi, Paul Durant, President of TechPrint. Thank you to the Chamber for the recognition and the award. Very much appreciate it. We're proud to be a manufacturing company for 50 years in Lawrence, Massachusetts, in the Merrimack Valley, in manufacturing in the United States. Do want to take a chance to quick shout out to my mom, Mary Durant, who's here. Without my parents, Paul Durant and Mary Durant's guts to start a business over 50 years ago, we would not be celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. So thank you.
Thank you. Take a photo.
Thank you.
And I want to tell you that when this company was getting ready to really grow, his father would come meet with us in the chamber conference room, and it was amazing the thought, passion, and the vision that they had, which is now evidenced by the son. And the future generation.
Don't tell any stories.
I won't tell you any stories, no. Please welcome our SBA director for a photo. Michael, is Jimmy here? Okay. In the craft, the arts and culture category, we have craft table. I don't believe Jimmy Carboni is here, but we want to give him a round of applause. This is a place you ride by and you probably just drive right by it. The Methuen Memorial Music Hall. You have to go see what they do. You have to go in there. You have to hear this most amazing organ. I remember when I first got to the chamber, I saw this building. I didn't think much of it from the outside. I went inside. I was blown away. It was absolutely amazing. And the people that run it today is absolutely tremendous. This is the Methuen Memorial Music Hall. The Methuen Memorial Music Hall is a nonprofit organization that continues to honor the legacy of establisher Edward Searles. First built the hall in 1909 after purchasing the great organ originally installed in the Boston Music Hall in 1863. It continued as a private music hall after his passing until community leaders purchased the building and formed the nonprofit in the 1940s. It continues to this day working to preserve the historical pipe organ and building, and they host weekly organ concerts every summer, produces an annual summer youth theater program, annual awards program, and so on and so on and so on. The music hall is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and continues to preserve and share the history, grandeur, and experience of the great organ. I cannot describe it well enough. You have to see this. Please welcome Matthew, I believe. Is that right? Matthew, say a few words. I try to describe it, you can't describe it though.
That's okay. Thank you for this award, and especially for all that the Chamber does to nurture and support small businesses. As he said, the place has to be seen to be believed. It's that plain-looking brick building with the tower on Route 28 in Methuen, right across from the CVS. But it's plain on the outside, but amazing on the inside. It was built as a millionaire's musical man cave, but now it's a community music center. This year, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of our Music Scholarship Awards to Merrimack Valley High School graduates who will major in the music or related field. Next year, we celebrate the 40th anniversary of our Methuen Young People's Theater, which puts on a musical every year. Every Wednesday night, we have concerts. So I invite you to come check us out. And I guarantee that if you've never been there before, your jaw will drop when you see what's inside. Thank you. And I'd also like to recognize Ashley Hazeltine, our Executive Director, who's the unsung hero of the park.
I was just going to say hello to Ashley because she's absolutely spectacular in terms of what she's doing. Please smile for a photo.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you.
You know, I get up at 4 o'clock every morning, so I'm half asleep. Let me tell you though, there is nothing else like the Methuen Memorial Music Hall anywhere. When you go in that building, you're going to say, he underestimated how magnificent it is, so thank you. In the diversity-owned category, the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce welcomes everyone, first of all. But we have to have certain categories to make sure that people know that we actually care. But we're one family, and we have such great members. And you're going to meet Luz, who is here. I believe she's here, right? Lead Humano, a cultural and leadership development institute generating human-centric solutions. We met her a couple of years ago. She's been part of our chamber ever since. I think she'll say nice things about the chamber, but she is such a tremendous person. And what opportunity she provides you. Please welcome our friend. Good job. Come around.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much to the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. Yo estoy sumamente orgullosa de representar a mi comunidad. I am very proud to represent my community of Latinos. It takes a lot to build a business. It's been 18 months. My business advisor and husband, Alex Frazier, is here to support me. Can't do it without him. I am really passionate about building leadership capabilities. We do skill building, executive coaching. We help you run your businesses. We optimize the people side of your business. Can't run your business without your people. That's what we do, and we're so grateful to you, Joe and Michael, Mary Beth, for your support. It's been a tough 18 months, but here we are. We just did a ribbon cutting in North Andover. We have doors that are open to you. I hope you'll reach out and we can network.
Thank you. Take a picture now?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Samaritan Home Care, and again, also in our diversity-owned category. A local, affordable, non-medical home care agency dedicated to helping our clients stay safe and independent at home for as long as possible with a wide range of services. And I believe Marcia's here. Marcia, you're here? Yes, come on down. Marcia. Come on down.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We are very grateful to be here and honored to receive this award. Samaritan Home Care is family run. My husband, our kids, we run this. We help our family come and help, our client, and we're very grateful. But first of all, we want to thank the Merrimack Valley Chamber. We've grown with them, and it's been amazing. And we also want to thank our fellow small business owners as well. Every now and then we use the network, and our community leaders, state leaders, we want to thank you. And also many thanks to our amazing caregivers that are out there on the queue. 25 plus. They're very diverse. I don't even know language. It is amazing, and I want to just say shout out to them for everything that they're doing every day. And my husband, who's behind the scenes, sometimes when I'm out here, he's dealing with the little one. We have a 6-year-old, this morning he had to take him to school, and I just want to thank him. And I thank you all. We just celebrated our 5th anniversary.
Yay!
We started we just want to thank you again.
photo.
We're taking on this one first.
5 years, that's fantastic.
Perfect.
Thank you. Congratulations again. Thank you. In the Nonprofit Community Service Award category, we have several tremendous programs. First, the Alzheimer's Association leads the way to end Alzheimer's and other dementia programs and problems by accelerating global research, driving risk reduction and early detection, and maximizing quality care and support. We have someone here from the Alzheimer's Association. Please come forward. Autumn, welcome. Say a few words.
Yes, thank you so much. There are over 150,000 individuals living with Alzheimer's and dementia here in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and there are tens of thousands of caregivers supporting those individuals, and we are here to support anyone facing Alzheimer's and dementia, especially in the workplace. We're proud members of the Merrimack Valley Chamber and so grateful to partner with so many members here today to support your staff, your clients as they're interacting with an individual with dementia, or you yourself in your personal caregiving journey. We have a 24-hour helpline that's answered in many languages. We offer support groups and education programs in English and Spanish, and we're happy to partner with anyone on those. We have a great volunteer here. Corey Jackson is the chair of our executive leadership committee. We're always looking for new community volunteers to help deliver those education programs. Join us for our Walk to End Alzheimer's on October 6th in Andover, but also join our community leaders in organizing new partnerships and growing our organization to reach people as they need them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Also in the category nonprofit community service, the Psychological Center Daybreak Shelter consists of 3 components: a 24/7 shelter providing services, including case management, housing benefits, employment, and more than over 50 guests each year. Their rapid rehousing components help individuals who are ready and capable to transition to their own place. They also have Pegasus House and Women's View. Their female residential recovery programs offer treatment to 16 to 25-year-old females, and Women's View offers treatment to families over the age of 25. Both programs are very structured and routine and very successful. Please welcome Karina. Right? Again, this is what does in conjunction with the business community, helping community needs. Say a few words.
Thank you. Yes.
Hi, my name is Karina Papalato. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Psychological Center in Lawrence, Mass. With me is Penny Hamill, my board president. I'd like to say that the Psychological Center consists of 3 programs. We have Daybreak Shelter, which is our homeless shelter. We have Pegasus House, and we have Women's View. And I'd like to say that we also have to be seen to be believed. We have 3 hidden gems in the community. We help people who are in need. Do you want to say anything real quick? I could stay up here for a few minutes. I was told, but keep it short. I could stay here for a long time. All of us in this room probably at some time have experienced or know somebody who has experienced someone with mental health or addiction or homelessness. With your support of many organizations here, we are able to continue providing them with better lives. So thank you. I wanted to also personally invite all of you to our networking event on June 18th. To see what it's like at Daybreak Shelter. We have over 60 individuals in a 2,744 square foot building. Most houses are that size for a family of 4 or 5. So please come and see what it is that we do there. Do you want to talk a little bit about the gala?
Sure. All right. Just had to give me the microphone. So October 18th, we're having our Overcoming Obstacles Gala. And we do honor a number of community members at that event also. So please put that date on your calendar too. It's a fun night. And again, I just want to stress, please come Tuesday morning. So we have 3 programs, but everybody knows that Daybreak's kind of my baby. You have to see it to believe it. And the good work that Karina and the staff do. So thank you very much.
We'll take a photo now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do. In the media category, We want to recognize HC Media in 1988, back in the days of rabbit ears and 16 channels in the dial. Haverhill Community Television was formed as an independent nonprofit organization for the public to create and enjoy Haverhill-centric television programming, now known as HC Media, has evolved over the past 36 years into a center of television and digital media production and education for the greater Haverhill region. They operate 3 television channels as well as a host of other activities. Please welcome Matt Belfiore, the new director of HC Media. I hope there's nothing in there I need. Congratulations. Please give him a round of applause, the new director.
So yeah, we're the local access center for the city of Haverhill. This last year has been a year of great change and reorganization for us. And so getting this award from the Merrimack Valley Chamber is even more special. Thank you for recognizing us during this time.
Okay.
Joe and Michael have been partners with us for a long, long time. They've had a long-running show, Merrimack Valley Chamber Means Business. I can't say enough about them. They're great guys. I did want to
tell the chairman that.
Oh yeah, by the way, great guys. Very good. You can pay me later. No, I wanted to introduce Lindsay Harris. She is our new Director of Creative Operations and a 2-time Emmy-nominated individual.
I welcome everybody. I'm not new. I've been in the organization for 13 years, but we've had some new transitions this year. So I want to invite everybody to come to HC Media, particularly Haverhill residents. But we welcome everybody from Merrimack Valley to help you create some programming, spread your message. I do news programs, so if you have any good stories, great things happening in your organization, please reach out to me. HaverhillCommunityTV.org. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Also in the media category, Studios 15. Their mission is simple: bring your brand's narrative to life in a compelling way that resonates with your audience while respecting the budgetary constraints. From concept development to final production, we are committed to delivering excellence in every creative process. Please welcome Alex. Again, all the award recipients, we want to do a group photo afterwards, so don't, on the stairs, please try not to take off. We want to do a group photo. Congratulations. I don't know who's going to speak. One of you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe, Michael, Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. Thank you all small businesses and some large businesses here. We just want to thank you guys over the years, since we moved into the Amesbury Durham location. We couldn't do it with all the small businesses in the community that we work with. We work with a lot of nonprofits in the Merrimack Valley, work with businesses with video production, and we really enjoy giving back to the community. We just hired our 10th employee, so we are growing. We have a great team that I want to thank. They're out there working, making some great videos for these organizations, and I just want to say thank you so much. And thank you for the Small Business Administration. Thank you so much. We want to know without you guys as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you do a photo? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Perseverance. You know, we started this program with the Chamber a number of years ago, and we had a company from Amesbury called CI Works that had this vision for shared office space, shared retail space, shared manufacturing space. And this guy named Bob O'Brien kept coming up to me and talking about it. And it was a vision, and it was a dream that he made a reality. Unfortunately, Bob passed away, but yet the company continues. And we want to recognize his son, Doyle, who's going to recognize CI Works in the Perseverance guy. I think you're here, aren't you, Doyle? Yep. Yes, come forward. Not only has the vision begun, but the vision has expanded, hasn't it?
It has, yes. As of right now, my sister is working with my dad's business partner, Ryan Friday, and they are continuing to expand CI Works along with the clients that they have. Over the years, my dad has been kind enough to invite me to these events, and he taught me the importance of networking. And if you're a small business owner, it's incredibly helpful to have that network behind you. So on behalf of my family, thank you very much.
No, thank you. Your father had a vision that you saw come to reality, and it's amazing. And I'm kind of general down there, because you still have a number of spaces available.
We do, yes.
You have tremendous space for retail, manufacturing, and it just keeps growing and growing. Congratulations to you and your family.
Thank you very much.
I'll take a photo. Bob, you in? Yeah. I mean, anything we can do to help you call us anytime.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Also in the perseverance categories, FH Cannon Associates, once again, a principal of a firm passes away, unfortunately, and yet the company continues and keeps the dream and the vision forward. We want to recognize FH Can. They were established in the Merrimack Valley in 1999. They've become a national leader in providing contract center, financial recovery, loan servicing, and back office processing solutions for 25 years. They support a number of initiatives in education, government, and so on. They were founded by the late Frank Can with the core value that nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. And throughout the years, they've been honored. They've honored this core value of persistence. Please welcome the CEO, Sherry Can, I believe, right?
Just want to thank the Chamber today for honoring FH Can and all at the table here supporting us. We've been proud to be in the Merrimack Valley, headquartered in Methuen, and more recently in North Andover. For 25 years, we celebrate our 25th in September. Today really is dedicated to our founder, my husband, and Frank Can. Today happens to be his birthday.
Oh my God. Oh.
And he really reflected perseverance and determination, and he would be very honored. So on behalf of FHC, the original Frank Can, and all of us, we really thank the Chamber for honoring us today.
Oh, wait.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. In retail, one of the most famous programs we have here is Consignment Bridal and Prom, LLC in North Andover. They have a wide variety of beautiful bridal, prom, and other formal dresses. And the Chamber just hosted a program with a fashion icon, Yolanda, who became famous through bridal programming. So please welcome Jeannie, Consignment Bridal and Prom. Welcome. Can you hold that for you?
Sure.
You can have that.
Thank you.
Say a few
Thank
words.
you. I want to thank the Chamber. You guys have been incredibly supportive to us throughout our whole time. We're actually celebrating our 9-year anniversary tomorrow. And I want to thank especially my husband for his support and our team. My team has been amazing. Rose, Shannon, Jane, and Maria. And because of them and our community, the support of our community, we're actually excited to announce that we will be franchising this summer. Wow. So it's been great. The team has been amazing support. Thank you.
Thank you. Take a photo?
Yes.
And they are very active in our Chamber holiday party, which is in December.
Which everybody should go to. It's a great
You should
event.
all come.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, not attending, but in the retail category is Holland's Flowers. I don't believe they're here today. They weren't able to come, but please give them a round of applause. Service, that's the key of business. In the service category, our first award recipient is Norwood Insurance Agency. They've been providing one-stop insurance to individuals, families, and businesses in the Merrimack Valley since 1868. I didn't think you looked that old. As a full-service independent insurance agency, their team of caring and experienced insurance professionals is dedicated to one mission, getting you the best insurance coverage at the best price. Please welcome Brian and John. Please welcome Brian. There you go, Brian.
Thank you, everyone. Quite a crew here today. I got in here a little later, unfortunately, and both parking lots were full. So hats off to the Renaissance Golf Club, and although I'm on the grass over there, I promise I didn't hit any golfers. I just wanted to say thank you, and obviously to the Bevilacqua family here, Joe and Mike. They do such a wonderful job here in Merrimack Valley, and the board, the SBA, the sponsors. It's such an honor to be up here to receive this award. I just wanted to thank my family. I know there's a family business award coming up shortly, and I think every business starts as a family. We started our own business, a tech company, different company, 15 years ago last week. And, I can't believe what it takes, the blood, sweat, tear, toil to get through this, to actually persevere and be here for your customers. But I want to thank my wife, Melissa Bevilacqua, no relation, the Groveland Bevilacquas, probably a relationship somewhere back there. Her mom, Ann. Unfortunately, I took over the business about 6 years ago after her brother Peter had passed away. It's been in the family since 1930. So it's been around since the Norwood family. So if you figure out our third generation plus their 3 generations, we're 6 generations in, that's some staying power. But I just wanted to thank Mike, Joe, the Chamber, all of you for coming today, and more importantly, our clients, because as my dad used to say, nothing happens till someone sells something, right? And as I always say, and to my team and John Bachman, our VP of Client Relations and videographer today, take care of your clients or someone else will. I think that's the attitude, and that's why we're winning a service award here. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also in the service category, everyone talks about restaurants, and everyone talks about how difficult it is to run a restaurant, to run a facility like that. And because we have so many in the chamber, we obviously have learned the category is so difficult to do on a regular basis. We want to recognize in the service category, Roasted Coffee Bar. They were born from a passion for great coffee and scratch-made food. They've grown over the years to offer more variety and options. Please welcome Michael, the owner. And I want you to be aware, this is the first time we've seen him in a white shirt and tie. Usually it's a cooking outfit. Please welcome Michael. Mike, want to say a few words?
Sure. Here you go. Give me that. Okay, thank you. I just want to thank Joe and Mike from the Chamber, my family for being here, my amazing staff. Without this, the service award wouldn't be possible. Thank you all.
Tell them where you are.
We're located at 181 Groveland Street. If you haven't been by, come check us out.
Okay. Do you want to see it? Take a photo now. And we'll be hosting an event at Roasted shortly. We just don't have the date yet, but it's coming. Please welcome in the veteran-owned category, Crown Trophy. Mark is here, offering a wide assortment of trophies, medals, plaques, awards, and much more. A veteran-owned company. Please, Mark Carmen Hannon, are you here? He was going to try to come. If not, give him a round of applause. And to this one, right? Yeah. We also have a state rep, Randy Mom, also gave an award for this next category recipient. I believe he's in your district. We want to recognize another veteran-owned category, Bill McFreedy's Real-Time Creative Solutions. You know, the Chamber hosted, we're very fortunate, Bob asked the Merrimack Valley Chamber to host their annual award, statewide award program, where people came from literally all around the state to receive small business awards. They had someone from the president's office came down to be part of the program for the SBA, and we needed a photographer. they didn't trust us to take photos. Can you believe that? So we had to hire a professional photographer. We met with Bill, who's one of our members, and said, here's what we need to do. You do it, however you do it, and it was spectacular. Please welcome Bill Euphrates from Real Time Creative Solution. They've been in business since December of 2022.
Good morning. Listen, the first thing I want to say is that it's a truly deep honor to be recognized in this category. I really wouldn't probably be here without all the other small business owners that are veterans, and I want to take a moment to recognize every other veteran in this room. Being a member of the Chamber has been an amazing experience. I sometimes feel like they're doing more work on my business than I am. They're constant facilitators and constantly promoting every small business that is here. So thank you.
Thank you.
But listen, I probably can't leave here without telling a small story. And it's a story of sort of blind faith, right? So prior to entering into business ownership, I was a policeman for about 11 or 12 years. And I came home one day and I told my wife that I wanted to quit. I had no plan. I really didn't know what I was going to do. And she said, well, when are you going to quit? And every day I woke up and said, did you quit yet? I said, no, I'm still going to work. So finally I just quit. And she supported me every day, really with blind faith. And without that support, I probably wouldn't have been able to be sitting here.
Let's do a photo. Good to see you again. You did a fantastic job. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, I appreciate it. You use this anytime as a reference. Thank you. And it's difficult because he was taking photos of people we never met because he came from all around the state, did a fantastic job. So we would have no hesitancy in recommending our friend Bill. Also, the Chamber does have a major Veterans Assistance Program. As you know, through the efforts of Chairman Sullivan, we were able to completely rehab a home for the Sergeant Jahani who was killed at the Afghanistan airport bombing for her family at no cost. The home was completely rehabbed and they're living there today. Am I right, Mr. Chairman? And the Chairman Sullivan coordinated that program on behalf of the Chamber and the family. And then another veterans organization needed a van to bring the veterans to their medical appointments, food appointments. We were able to get a van donated to them. So the Chamber continues to provide veterans assistance in terms of counseling, whether it be healthcare, business counseling, family issues, and so on. And you'll see our program coming up in November. In the wholesale category, we have two category recipients. Favorite foods, they weren't able to come, I don't believe. Please give them a round of applause. And then I know many of you like wine, so we want to recognize a company called Highland Wine Company. Highland Wine and Spirits prides itself in combining the selection and competitive pricing of a large retailer with the personalized customer service you'd expect from a local specialty store. We also want to give Domenico a round of applause because he is the outgoing president of an Italian service organization called Unico. They provide literally tens of thousands of dollars in scholarships to kids to continue their education. And the incoming chairman, Antonio, is right here as well. He's the incoming chair of the organization. But Domenico finds time to donate his time to Unico as well as running a company. Please welcome Domenico.
Thank you, Joe. I'd like to thank the Chamber for this wonderful award. Thank you, Joe and Michael, for your friendship. I think I saw you 4 times this week. Yes. That's how much you help my business.
We're going to go to Belize.
Yeah, you're here for all the businesses in the American family. You made a great difference in my business. And also very important, we have to help each other, and I would like to recognize Antonietta and Elisa, another small business, Ristorante Molise. They gave me their support for the past 6 years. Thank you for that. And thank you for all the
Congratulations. Thank you. The Merrimack Valley Chamber cares greatly about family-owned businesses. In fact, we were the first recipient of the Family Business Award, Advocate Award, from the Family Business Association of Massachusetts. We spoke at Park Plaza at this program, and we continue to promote family-owned businesses because as we've heard, many small businesses come from family-owned businesses, and there is a succession. with family businesses from the second to the third generation and so on. We want to recognize a company that's been in business for so many years, giving great service. It's Broadway Tire. We want to recognize Joe Powder, providing retail selling multi-brand services in tires, as well as servicing those cars. They offer, and can see, most service cars are opened and developed the same day. They repair all brands of vehicles they complete. Their tire and auto repair shop's been in the same location since 1979, and their ownership is a true family-run business. 5 years ago, they decided to join an affiliate with a larger distribution group with over 650 independent dealers nationwide, but they maintain their local service. Please welcome Broadway Tire and Auto, and I believe Joe's coming up. Joe and family. So 3 generations, am I right, Billy? 3 generations. This is what family business is all about. Who's going to say it? One of you? All of you? Some of you?
My name is Bill Sullivan. Joe is my father-in-law, and that's my son. He's better than me.
I say the same thing about my son.
I've been there since 1984. I've been fortunate. It's a family business. I want to thank the Chamber. Thank you all for having us.
Do you want to say anything, Joe? We should get a business people. Go ahead, Joe. You talk.
We've been marked since, as Joe said, since 1979. And people question the fact that we stayed in Lawrence for that long, but we decided we were going to stick in there and stay there. That's why we've been there so long. And we started with 4 people. We now have around 14 people working with us. But my wife I'm fighting for the kind of so it is what it is. But we're happy and we enjoy and we have a lot of pleasure. We thank Mike and Joe for all their support and that they are honored that they get this. Thank you.
Just get close together, yeah? Can you get us, Mike? Perfect, thank you. Thank you, Broadway Tire on Broadway and Lawrence. Where's Danny? Another family-owned business, we want to recognize this company. This company started out as one company, one location. They're going to tell you how many more locations they now have. Crack Kitchen and Coffee, family-owned category. Co-owners Danny and Alan will be accepting. They have achieved the perfect combination of efficiency, convenience, quality, and hospitality at their breakfast and lunch restaurants. Gone are the days of sacrificing satisfaction in favor of a quick bite. Their recipe for success is based upon delicious food and stellar service. Please recognize Danny and Alan. They're both coming up.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks to Joe and Mike. Alan and I started this venture about 6 years ago, and one day we said, let's leave our high-paying jobs and start a restaurant, and that's what we did. Crack Kitchen and Coffee was started in 2018, opened in 2019, right in the middle of gas explosion, so that was a lot of fun. And now we have 5 locations, and we're continuing to grow this puppy as much as we can, but we couldn't do without the support of everybody here, and our family and friends. So thank you very much, everybody.
And one of their locations is Florida, so with the chairman's approval, this program will be held in Florida next year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, one of the things that we do in the chamber is we have to visit our restaurants and we have to try the food. It's a part of the job. What can I do? So I just want to tell you that we have a great restaurant here in downtown Haverhill called G's. It's Texas Southern flair. I've been to Dallas, I've been to San Antonio, 3 others. It's just as great here at G's as it is down in Texas, and it's a lot closer. Please welcome the downtown Haverhill restaurant with a Texas Southern flair, Matt and Denise, the owners of G's. So who's speaking?
I'll make it quick. All right. Make this fast. Thank you, Joe and Michael, SDA. Appreciate the award. We've been in business 5 years in March. and we hope to be in business for around 25 years. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Not able to attend, as you know, our chamber membership stretches all the way to Newburyport and Salisbury, is Lee's Seafood. They're associated with Joe's Playland. They're not able to attend, but we want to recognize them, and they accepted and extend their regrets on it. We have 2 more to go. Yes. Now, who wants to clean? No one. So we have an answer for you. Someone that we actually hired to clean part of the chamber building. After 30 years, we had an office that had never been cleaned. When one of our individuals retired, we called Millennium Cleaning. They did a fantastic job. They offer many affordable services that bring professional office and facility cleaning right to your business. Please welcome Joe and Sandra. Yes. You're next. You're next. Are you going to say a few words?
Yes.
Okay. Will you hold us fire?
Sure. Thank
Right,
you.
can hold us fire.
Just want to thank the Chamber for your partnership and support, to the SBA as well, who helped us during COVID with all of our resources. And we just, the Chamber, we just love going to these events, and I feel like a lot of people are friends. We have a lot of great relationships, and I'm thankful I get to do life and business with my husband. So, thank you.
Thank you. Can I see it? Okay, quick photo. Bob? Oop. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, again, I want to remind all, we have one more award to give, and I want to remind all the award recipients who are going to go on the front steps and take a group photo. We actually can do that, and that's going to get published in the Chamber newsletter. Plus, all this is going to go on social media. We'll send it to the SBA, and we'll make you all more famous than you are right now. Let me tell you about a company that we had to work hard to get to be a member because they are so quiet. They don't think they do anything special. It's called Restaurant Melisse. They're family-owned. 2 sisters, Antoinette and a sister Elisa. They're from their family home in Melisse, Italy. They brought their family's traditions of a warm and welcoming dining experience. Their parents and grandparents taught them the value of natural, homemade, fresh ingredients in their happiest times when their families were all together at dinner time. They came to America as teenagers and went to work to create a restaurant where their guests would enjoy all the classic flavors of their home. We invite you to enjoy all they've learned and offer you to their dining enjoyment at Restaurant Melisse. Please welcome 2 sisters, Antoinette and Elisa. And they're located in downtown Amesbury. Say a few words? Which one?
Good morning. What a great Friday to have a great breakfast and being such a great company. My sister and I started in the restaurant business in 1983, and we just celebrated our 20th anniversary at Ristorante Melisse in Amesbury. I wanted to thank Joe and Michael for this wonderful honor. I also want to dedicate this honor to my father. He passed away in 2015, but when I wanted to start up my first business in 1983, it was a sub shop in Everett. He was my SBA officer. He gave me $5,000 and to start up, and he put a lot of faith in me. But he was a really strong Italian man, and he said to me, I worked very hard for this money, make sure you do not fail. And in my 20s, I was 19 then, in my 20s, every time I wanted to give up or go party, I would remember my father's face, and that really kept me going all of this year. So I dedicated this honor to him. And also to my mom, 83. She's still growing vegetables and fresh herbs in the summer for the restaurant. And to my kids, through the years, they never, I'm sure you guys cannot relate to this, they never questioned when I had to work weekends and holidays and long days. I want to thank you my sister. I'm sure she feels the same about me, that she's really always been the wind beneath my wings. I want to thank all my customers. They are like family to us, so many of them, for so many years. Who else is there? few I can't remember, a little nervous right now, but I guess I got it all. And I also want to, at the end of all, I want to thank God for giving us a job that after so many years we still look forward to every day.
Where are your plaques? Oh, pull your plaque up. And they're located in downtown Amesbury. You'd have to try it. It's fantastic. Please say thank you to all the award recipients. If you're an award, am I right, Michael? Where is Michael? We're going to the outdoor steps. If you're an award recipient, please go get a photo. And thank you all. Thank you for being a small business. And please do not hesitate to call us with your help.